So this is going to be a tutorial for how I play Something by Julien Baker. No, that doesn't make sense. Right, so for Something by Julien Baker, there's basically 4 chords that you need to know. There's C sharp minor, A, E, and there's also an F sharp minor. But let's go through those one by one. So first of all, there's C sharp minor. You play it with your 3rd finger on the 6th fret and then bar, the 4th fret. A is your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string and then your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret, 4th string. And then E, sometimes it's played like this, but I like to play it like this, with a bar on the 4th and your pinky on the 7th. And sometimes you'll hear me occasionally putting my 2nd finger on the 5th fret right here. Just adds a little 4th in there, make it suspended, makes it a little prettier. There are a few other shapes that I like to use. Of course, there's also F sharp minor, which is just A with the 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. But for all these chords, I don't play them the same way every time. So there's C sharp minor, but there's also an A right here if you put your 2nd finger on the 5th fret, the 2nd string. So every now and then, I don't remember exactly what I did in the video I recorded, but I just change it however I feel like it. And then there's also an F sharp minor here if you sneak your pinky in to the middle of this A chord. It's a little bit tight, but it's your pinky on the 6th fret of the 3rd string. Right, so that's C sharp minor, A, F sharp minor, and then E. So you could really have a capo here if you want. I really like to be able to slide down. And sometimes I'll just stay up. Alright, so my picking pattern is pretty simple. I basically have 2 fingers pretty much always on the first 2 strings, and then my thumb will alternate between these 2. So it would be something like, and then when I come back, right, so it's, then I'll pick this one again. That's the pattern that I'm using, so. Right, so sometimes I like to throw that in there. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I'm doing. Sometimes I'll hammer on, which is just after you pick the note, you gotta slam your finger down on it really hard. And the chord chart that I used is actually just from Ultimate Guitar, and I'll link that in the description. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful.